Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition running on Nintendo Switch. Okay, global nemesis battles. We probably won't quite do that one anytime soon.
Punching a hole in you. This'll frighten your day.
There! Thanks for the care package the other day, Hope. It was delicious. Even when you're not hungry, you have to remember to eat, you know?
Come on, you and me.
Attack from
Oh, we
range.
can melee mode maximum force. Tearing the target. I'll pick them off. Got the enemies on your mind. Use ranged attacks. I've got him. Let's hit forest right.
One strike is all it takes.
Ha! You're mine. More. Didn't know I was so popular. Tearing the target. Pay attention. Here I come. I'll be on guard. Use ranged attacks.
I'm punching a hole
You're
in
mine.
you.
Yes. We.
Right. This'll work best in that field. Carpe diem, chomp.
Repairing the target. Gotcha. Pay attention. Here I come.
Shield the force.
Melee mode maximum force. You're mine.
Looks like someone.
I'll weaken them.
I'll trap it. Yes. Now tackle it up close. This'll frighten your day.
You're mine. Target. Wild. Gotcha. Sacrifice won't be in vain, baby. Here I come. Use your overdrive.
I'll trap it.
I'll weaken them.
One strike is all it takes. This'll
Now we're
frighten your
talking. Close in and strike. Easy.
Listen!
I think I finally figured out what I want to say. I never knew love letters were so hard. So about that present, I still haven't decided which one to give him. Why don't you just pick whatever you think is best? Another cluster, red thalassantana. I think the cluster is fine. That was the one that was the most trouble to get. They're kind of lumpy, but Christopher did say he needed to do repairs on his scale. You know, the one with the name, what's her dite? He'll like them, right? Okay, I'll go give them to him along with my letter. Please return once your love is cured, okay? I will need to take additional readings. Yeah. Alright, here goes. Wish me luck. Yes. This can't be right, can it? These numbers are mad. Maybe she's suffering from a serious medical crisis. Christopher said he'll go out with me. He was repairing his scale, right? And apparently the part I gave him was the last one he was missing. He said me coincidentally bringing it was a sign from the goddess of beauty. That it was fate or whatevs. Oh dear, prolonged exposure to numbers this high is probably going to fry my emotional meter. This wouldn't have happened without you two. I love everyone right now. Gah, the emotional meter has shattered completely. Your love is a menace, is it not? For a body the size of hers to house so much energy, you humans are fearsome creatures, yes? Do you hold such potential emotional energy inside as well? Yeah, sure. Marvelous, yes? An energy source of this caliber could accomplish nearly anything if harnessed properly, couldn't it? You humans are a fascinating race. This has yielded extremely helpful data, hasn't it? At least I understand what you mean by social literacy. Now I will continue to study until I have mastered it. Here is compensation for serving as my instrument, okay? Maybe you'll accept it with none of your typical human reservations. Oh boy, this was a pain. Such a pain mission. Alright, I think it's arena's full affinity. Well, we should do Professor B's return. That'll be fun. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you pretty much forever, you know? Anyway, Professor B sent us a message. From the future? It sounds like he needs help, but I don't think there's a whole lot I can do. This is one of his inventions. It lets you directly communicate with the specific target's brain. Are you with me so far? I was most surprised when it suddenly materialized on top of my desk one day, you know? Anyway, maybe it's faster if I just show you. I'll play it back again. The sucker on? Alright, this message is encoded so only Vevin and Meowmurai can view it. So don't either of you knuckleheads go telling anyone else what you hear. I've still got people after me. Anyway, I'll get to the point. I'm on Great Washington Isle over in Oblivia. I need some help here with... well, you'll see when you get here. And hurry it up. I need to get back to the city and get to the bottom of this anomaly affecting Mira. It seems the space Mira occupies is something even more troubling than we thought. Whoop whoop. Ah, here comes my prey. Anyway, that's the story. I'll see you here soon. Don't be late. Did you get all that? Yeah. Oh, good. Like I said, the spot the professor mentioned isn't really somewhere I can get to, you know? So I was hoping you could help him out instead. I'm sure you've got tons of questions for him, right? Like what he's doing back in our time, for starters? Thank you. Oh, and good luck with all that. And while you're gone, I'll dust off his lab so we're ready to get cracking once he comes back, alright? Whoop whoop. Hey, it's you, kid. You finally got here. Now I can finally say goodbye to roughing it like some kind of Neanderthal. I've been living a novel existence since the day I took off in my meowmobile, let me tell you. What are you doing here? Okay, so I did cross the blank threshold. That's like 99% of time travel. But after that I got thrown back into this time period, almost as if something was blocking my way. I'm sure you have many more questions where that one came from, kid, but would you mind dealing with these damn idiots that are surrounding us first? What? You didn't notice them? Tisk tisk. It seems pretty clear they followed you here. They're probably Gad's goons. You remember? That human who attacked you? He seems awfully eager to pay me a visit. I'll be reclining in my meowmobile in the meantime. Let me know when you've mopped them up, would you? Thanks, kid. Yeah, sure, fine. Professional as ever. I'm sure you've got it well in hand. Just let me know when you're ready to go, kid. I wish you could talk to them in the mech, but can't talk to them in the mech. Oh, sorry, the skill. All set? Not that the likes of Gad will give you any trouble, am I right? Yeah, sure. Happy hunting, then. Hey, Gad, how long are you planning on playing hide-and-seek, precisely? You won't get your grubby mitts on my tech by hiding, you know? You up and disappeared on me, and now I find you've been camping out here this whole time? Well, vacation's over, Professor. Now all that's left is figuring out what happens next. Tell you what, why don't you let your little guard dog there decide how this goes down? Will it be A, you hand the professor over quietly and nobody gets hurt, and we live happily ever after? Or B, you resist like an idiot, I kill you anyway, then I scrape out the good professor's brains and take what's inside. Choice is all yours, pal. I got no complaints so long as I get what I'm after. Well, we'll fight him. If I had credit for every time I hear that one. Tragic how none of them realize till it's too late. You can see it in their eyes as they're lying there bleeding out. I should have gone with choice A. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
You want to bring it? Then bring it. Cover up.
Definitely covered.
Take it and look. You're in forward. Spiral. Serious blast.
That's all it takes.
Use your buffs to turn this around.
This is right here, Dad.
Shooting star. Prepare.
Make it rain.
Stellar ray. Prepare. Arcing forward. Absorber skip. Spiral. To turn this around.
One strike is all it takes.
Screamer.
No rest.
Overclock.
Step in and face the next
Furious
one.
blast.
I'm not done with you
More
yet.
company. Okay, I'll try. I'm getting in my style. Come on, baby. Break out all you got.
Shield deployed.
Airing the target. Didn't know I was so popular.
One strike is all it
Pay
takes.
attention.
I'll trap it.
Melee mode maximum force. Yes, got it. Use melee attack. I'll weaken them. Gotcha. Now we're talking. Lose it and strike. Yes. Use range. Know I was so popular. I'll weaken them.
Company. I can't.
Uh-oh. More company.
Come on. trap
I'll
it.
weaken them.
Now tackle it up close.
Be careful. Easy. Uh-oh, more company.
Try, so not I
Easy.
can't. There's no substitute for real combat.
Thank heavens.
Attack from range. Follow me. I'm mopping up.
Now we're talking. There, close in and strike. I'll weaken them.
We got company. This is right here. Tip.
Damn idiots. I can only imagine the scientists that would use that lot as hired goons. Even if they did get their hands on my knowledge, it'd take them centuries to make any sense of it. They can't see an inch past their own blasted noses. Science is all about keeping your eyes at 100 paces down the road as you work. The moment they start spending time stealing others' work instead of doing their own, it's a lost cause. Ugh. Yeah, sure, I agree. Although there are those in this era working to author their own new chapter in history. Vevin's one of them, despite all his inexperience. The future I come from was built in part by such folks. So I've got to do what I can as well, and to do that, I need to get back to NLA. But could you possibly gather some blast shard from around here in Oblivia, kid? We need it to fuel the Mira mobile. Another thing I have to do? Get your hands on that fuel. Once the tank's full, I can have my Mira mobile back to New LA in no time. That should be more than enough to get this sucker back. Next stop, New LA. See you back at the lab, kid. Oh, and I've got another big project I need your help with, alright? What is it? Curious as ever, I see. You actually remind me of me. Have I ever mentioned that, kid? Well, I'm going to get to the bottom of the mystery surrounding this planet. This isn't just about getting back to my time anymore. It's a test. The gods of science have thrown down the gauntlet, and I'll meet their challenge no matter what. Alright, here we go. Mira mobile, launch. Should I do this? Maybe I should do this. Since I'm out here.
Come on, you and me. You wanna bring it? Then bring it. Get yourself ready.
I'm definitely covered now.
next.
No mercy.
I'll weaken them. Pay attention. Here I come.
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
I could have taken them on alone.
Attack from range. I'm mopping up.
Enemies off guard. Use ranged attacks.
I'm punching a hole in you.
Melee mode target. Pay attention. Ease. Here I come. You're mine.
One strike is all. Yes.
I'll weaken
Now
them.
tackle it up close.
Pay attention. Here I
Now
come.
let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Thank heavens.
Power up. Get yourself ready.
I've definitely covered that.
Pay attention. Here I come. You're mine.
Use ranged
Real
attacks.
combat.
It sure is nice having you around.
Good heavens, is that even possible? Hey kid, have you ever seen something that overturned everything you believed up to that point? Yeah, sure. I envy you, kid, for it seems I've grown overconfident in myself. I thought I'd seen everything in my 1,000+ years of living. Myriad time periods, countless planets. I watched entire civilizations rise and fall. Along the way, I guess I fell into the trap of thinking I'd figured out everything the universe had to offer. What a fool. And what did I get me? I fell into a rigid mindset and was blinded to the simplest of truths. So now I need you to bring some ancient Nopon artifacts from all over Mira immediately. Do you mind, kid? Specifically, there are 3 or so objects that will be the key. Collect those and we can finally lay this mystery bare. Oh, I don't have them, huh? It's finally finished. It took a small fortune and a complete retool of the Mira mobile, but this new blank should finally give us some answers. A machine to measure the sum of everything about this world. A less scientific mind might call it God? I haven't slept, and the work about killed me, but I think it's all worth it, don't you? Yes, you were a lot more useful than I expected, Vevin. Well, what about you, kid? Find those Nopon relics yet? Great, installed and ready to go. I'll fire this sucker up right now. Amazing. No error so far. Your algorithm's working like a charm, Vevin. That's good. I looked over that thing so many times I could likely recite it from memory, you know? Yes, blah, and blah. That's the last of it. Eureka! Finally! The great secret of Mira is... Wait, what's this? All sequences are reversing. Canceling out entirely? No. What in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton is going on? The power output's so overwhelming. Or the power output's overheating? Now hold on. This phenomenon. It's precisely as if... It's going critical, Professor. At this rate, I think we're going to lose the Mira mobile. Ah! Shake your head at another experiment gone horribly wrong. We'll inquire. Can't you tell from looking, kid? It failed. I don't understand. The blank was operating perfectly. It's like Mira itself is denying my inquisitiveness. The test points to some vague possibilities, but without data to back them up, any conclusions I draw are simply meaningless speculation. Did you figure something out, Professor? When it began to overheat, it certainly did start acting so very strange. I'm a professor, damn it, a scientist. Giving voice to meaningless speculation is the death of a logical mind. Look to the next test, Vevin. We'll refine and improve and see the veil torn away from this planet. Hello, it's your friendly, discounted, recycled, and secondhand goods merchant, Graham here. Whoa, sorry, am I interrupting something? I just dropped by to square us away on all those parts you bought from me. Whoop, path of invention calls. New challenges beckon me ever urgently forward. Vevin, meowmurai, you handle the rest. Ask Graham about payment for the parts. Professor B recently took a small mountain of parts off my hands. I just swung by to collect my payment. With the next special friend of the shop discount, it comes to an even 100 million credits. Pretty juicy bit of business, if I say so myself. I don't think I can pay that. And the professor is broke from building the Mira mobile, so I doubt he has that kind of money either. Oh, you little joker. Oh, seriously, that's not funny. I had to call in some huge favors to wrangle all those parts together. Wait, you're serious? Oh crap, you are serious. If he cheats me out of this tab, my life is over. I don't even want to imagine it. Does it involve you being used as free labor by a Nopon caravan? Wait, you are joking, aren't you? Fled through time? Oh man, Rich, you went on to such little imps. Such a kidder. Please be joking. I'm sorry, but I don't think the professor will be coming back for a while, you know? But I'll do what I can to make this right. Do you really think he is from the future? I mean, do you wonder if maybe he is more than just a really elaborate con? He's always been a little suspicious. But his inventions are really solid, don't you think? I mean, that measuring device was a flawless design so far as I could see. Though I can certainly see why you'd have your doubts, I guess. Worst case scenario, he's got that technology, right? I'm sure he'll find a way to make the money before the debt crushes him, won't he? Right, everything's going to be absolutely fine. In any case, I guess I should track down the professor. Oh, and thank you for your help, meowmurai. Looks like Professor B is starting up his own arms manufacturer called Factory 1.21. I sure hope he knows what he's doing. Anyway, you can head over to AM Terminal in Armory Alley to check it out. Chapter 9, Chapter 9, Chapter 10. This is complete Chapter 7 and bottoms up. But I need some affinity. I should swap out my members. Arena's all full. Alexa's getting there. That's 11. Chapter 8. Chapter 11. Maybe I need to do another story chapter. Complete spy games. It's this one, right?
Had I known I'd be forced to wait, I would have brought a book.
Our apologies, Director General. Our blade work has been keeping us especially busy as of late. Besides, it's pretty unusual to get a direct request from you.
I would hope that warranted special priority. This mission affects us all.
If it's an official mission, shouldn't we take it through the normal channels?
Personally, I consider it very official, but both Nagi and Vandam refused me. Shouted me down, actually.
What? Then we're probably not even allowed to take it, right?
Let's hear the brief, and why they turned you down.
A wise decision. You're familiar with Jair Fortress, yes? In a few days, we'll be hitting it with a surprise offensive.
Of course. Every blade on the force is participating.
We built our attack strategy around the idea of limiting casualties as much as possible. As such, we'll be employing mostly long-range fighting tactics.
That would be the sensible choice.
Yes, and I fully support it. But it makes gathering intel nearly impossible.
Mr. Director General, what kind of intel he's looking for?
Data on the present state of the gangway. At the moment, we know next to nothing about their situation. We don't even know if it's possible to negotiate with them or not. We need more information in order to effectively formulate future plans.
Alright, you've made your ideas clear. What do you want us to do?
Infiltrate the fortress before we strike. Gather whatever intel you can and return here with it.
Is that even possible?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation. But I do believe this mission is of the utmost importance. And I also believe that your team has the best chance of getting it done.
So you decided to ask us face to face? That's quite the honor.
Is that sarcasm?
Take it as you will, sir. What if we refuse?
Then I'll ask the team with the next highest chances, and so on. Send in the damn janitors if I have to. Whatever it takes.
You truly believe it's this important?
I do.
All right then. We'll do it.
Excellent.
But we're not taking any unnecessary risks. If things get hairy, we'll cut and run empty-handed if we must.
Let's all hope it never comes to that.
Just one question, if I may. Are those really your only reasons for wanting this intel?
What other reasons would there be?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation, sir.
My goal has always been to secure a future for humanity on this planet. It's as simple as that.
All right. I'll take you at your word. Let's get back to the barracks and prepare. This one's going to be tough. It should be there.
Whoa! As for Blake,
I hope you don't mind I let myself in.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing you know about our meeting with the Director General.
And from the look on yours, I'm guessing you accepted the mission.
We'll do what we can. Elma was super clear. If things get dangerous, we'll call it off.
Well, good. Glad to hear that. Don't forget, you're all far more valuable to us than any intel you might come back with.
Tatsu totally agree and definitely never forget.
In other words, don't worry about us.
What's up there?
I hope I can channel a little of pride for this one.
God, controlling these things is so crappy. At least in rover mode, it's just
Really need some heals.
not great.
Got company.
Hey, baby. Come on. Come on.
I'm in bad shape.
Come on.
Somebody fix me up.
What's wrong? Come here.
Your sacrifice won't be in vain, baby. Use your overdrive. Uh-oh, more company.
More hostiles! Watch out! More hostiles! Watch out!
Off balance.
I'm in bad shape. Somebody fix me up.
So,
This should be the fortress mainframe.
Think you can get in?
I can try, but I wouldn't bother holding your breath. Even if I can, it'll take time. Better to pull the drive and analyze it later.
Alright, let's run with that. Just as soon as we're done with them. Let's take care of these goons first, then we can retrieve the data.
You wanna bring it? Then bring it.
Attack from range. Follow me.
Now,
Got it. Loading my skill.
strike! I'm getting in my scout.
One strike is all it
Come on,
takes.
baby. Give me all you got.
I'll try it.
You're wide open. Uh-oh. The aura ought to set this right.
One strike is all it takes. I'll try it. This is right for your day.
There!
Take this.
You're mine!
I'm not here with that.
Drive secured, ma'am.
You're amazing, Lynn. Now let's get out of here ASAP so we can head back to the city and report in.
Is that the ganglion data drive? Excellent work. You have my thanks.
Tatsu happy to get thanks, but more happy to get reward.
Of course. I'll reward you for your efforts with as large a sum as I'm able. Next comes the task of decrypting and analyzing this data. Elma, perhaps you could...
I'm afraid not. However, I might suggest letting a man-on take a look. If you'd like, we can bring it to someone we know.
I see. I leave it to you then.
Anyway...
The data from inside this, yes? That's easy. Very, very easy, you know?
That would be a huge help, yes. Thank you.
For you, I'm more than happy to help. Oh, yes. Least I can do for saving my life, right?
When you're finished, deliver the results straight to the Director General's office, okay?
You got it, okay?
Alright, let's go give him our report.
Wonderful. I'll expect a report from the Manon then. It seems I was correct. Your team was the right one for the job. I hope you'll continue to assist in the future.
Of course, as long as our goals align.
Our mutual objective is the continued survival of the human race. This will not change.
Indeed.
The continued survival of the human race. Everything's a speech with that guy.
No, that's one thing he's truly serious about.
You know, I heard something the other day. Did you know about his son? The soldier?
No. Is he a Blade?
He never left Earth. Apparently because of the Director General. He sent his son on a mission just before the White Whale took off.
Wonder aloud why he would do something like that.
If he were a corrupt man, he would have sent someone else's son on that mission.
But he didn't, did he? I guess sometimes the right thing to do is also the hard thing, huh?
You acquired the data unit and unearthed the Ganglions' plan for humanity. Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition running on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.